career reading. This is a general tarot card reading based on the choice of deck that you will choose. So yes, you have guessed it right. This is a pick a card reading. Welcome to the journey into you tarot with me, Tarusha Saxena. And today we are going to see through this pick a card reading, what can you expect or what is coming your way in your career in your near future. The time span could be anything between from today to next 3 years, and for some of you it could go up to 5 years. So this is a general guidance, and please make sure to focus all your energies and open your heart and minds to receive whatever guidance, information, advice that universe is sending you through this reading. Now it's time for us to choose one of these piles, but before that I would just like to say a thank you to everybody who has been there with me throughout my journey of this channel. And in case if you stumble upon my channel for the first time through this video, then I wholeheartedly invite you to go ahead, subscribe to it, and also click the notification bell icon to receive notifications every time I upload a video. And now let's get started with your career reading and what is coming your way. What are the guidance? What is the what is the advice that universe wants to send you through this reading, and what you can expect to happen in your career in the time to come, your near future. So I want you to take some time, focus all your energies with all your love and all the positivity that you have to choose one of these piles. This is your pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. The timestamps for all these piles will be given in the description box below. So the moment you choose the pile or piles that you want to check the reading for, you can directly go from here to your piles reading by clicking on the timestamp which is mentioned right next to the pile you have chosen in the description box below. This is pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. So let's get started. So pile number 1, let's see what energies you are attracting, what you can expect in your career in your future. Knight of Wands. Interesting. Some very interesting opportunity is coming your way, or you are currently working on something which is going to be very fruitful for you in your future. Okay, so we have all these cards that have just popped out. You get the 4 of Pentacles, you have the 5 of Pentacles, you have the 4 of Cups, and you get the Queen of Wands. Okay, so we'll pull out more cards, but we'll first go through what these cards are saying so far. So pile number 1, what I see is that some opportunity is going to come your way, and it's going to come to your way like, when you're least expecting it. Like, you're not expecting, you may be expecting something coming your way, but you are not seeing what actually is coming your way. It is much more greater, much more better, much more fruitful, much more good in all the aspects that you cannot even imagine right now. And this is going to bring so much of so much of growth. This is going to bring so much of benefits for you in the long run. Not just financial benefits, but job satisfaction, security, not just in life, but also in your career. I think this is going to take you to a point that you wanted to go in your career. I mean, we all have aspirations, right? That, I want to become this, or I want to become that, or I want to be this in next 5 years. So your 3 years goal or 5 years goal, whatever you have been expecting, this is going to be the time span from now, from today to next 3 to 5 years, where you are going to reach that place. And like how? All right. I mean, if you were expecting ABC, trust me, honey, you can just expect A to Z. All right. So that is what I see coming up for you in next 3 to 5 years for your career. I also see that, there are some kind of financial troubles, not really trouble, but there is going to be a period where you will feel really cash crunched at some point in time. And this is going to be like really soon, I feel. Like some kind of cash crunch is what you're going to feel. But then, there is, things, you're going to pull through it, because I feel that you are somebody who's very, who likes to play it safe, who likes to keep things safe. So you will have your own back, all right, which means that you will have your options. You are saving money, you have your savings, you have it taken care of, but it's just that you will go through some time where you really need to keep your hands tight in terms of your expenses, but you are going to sail it through like a pro, and you're going to make it look like it was nothing. But yes, that is because you're a tough nut. You don't give in to situations so very easily. You are a fighter, and you will put out a good fight, and very bravely. I'm not saying that this is going to be a very difficult time, but yes, it will be a difficult time, and you are going to sail through it like a pro. There is sure shot success. If I have to like kind of summarize your next 3 to 5 years in terms of your career, it's going to be a success story that you will be writing. I also see Queen of Wands, which just goes to show that, I mean, you are going to become like such a pro in your career, whatever your field of job is, whatever your field of career. I think for a lot of you, this is something related to, a very creative job. I'm somehow getting a feeling of lot of creativity. So if you're into anything which has to do with any kind of creativity, be it fashion, entertainment, any kind of, if you are an artist and an entrepreneur, so if you are an entrepreneur related to arts or whatever your field of interest is, I mean, it's going to be very, very beneficial for you. And like, you are going to come out as a warrior. Like, for a lot of you, I think that this period also indicates that you getting on your own, which means that, starting your own business. For a lot of you, I see that you could be starting up your own business, and it's going to be like, it's going to flourish and so very well. Empress, yes. I just said that you're going to be starting business, and then you get the card of like work from home sort of a thing. I know that in tarot, work from home was never it was never a part of tarot, because tarot was introduced in 15th century, but and there was no work from home at that time. But the point is that the Empress, the energies of Empress in today's times represent work from home energy. Like, you are going to be the king and the queen or whatever you're doing. It's all going to be your command, and it's just like success again. This is a card to confirm that success is written all over you. You've got the Knight of Pentacles. Security. I mean, you will have everything in place, which would mean security. You get the Queen of Pentacles again. I mean, are you kidding me? You've got like the Queen of Wands, you've got the Empress, and then you get the Queen of Pentacles, and then you've got the Ace of Wands. Like, what's going on? This is just such a beautiful, this is turning out to be a very interesting reading, because I anyways told you with this card itself that, in the beginning itself, that this is like success. This is a success story, and, all the cards which are coming up over here just like, are kind of confirming. A lot of you who are into anything to do with, as I said, artist, designing, especially for people who are into fashion designing, people who are into communication, people who are into any kind of creative field, even like, for example, communication also is a field which is, like writing, speaking, marketing, branding, and designing, and entertainment, and arts. All these people related to all these fields are going to have an amazing 3 to 5 years period. Whoever is watching this video, this message is for you. There is so much of financial stability and security coming your way that you cannot even imagine right now. This is going to take you to places that you cannot imagine. I'm just repeating myself, but I need to do that because, over here that was a confirmation, and over here this is just a reconfirmation. There is so much of growth. I think that, in case if you're starting anything new, then obviously your business is going to go to the heights that you cannot imagine right now. And in case if some of you are joining a new job, dude, you are going to go to, there are chances for you that you might just go up to the higher management or top management or a senior management level in that organization. Like, I see somebody who's going to go at the top. All right, so this is somebody who's going to go at the top. Okay, one card fell off. So I actually wanted to tell you this in the beginning of the beginning when I was shuffling. I mean, when I was introducing the piles. Today, the cards have so much of energy because when I was shuffling all the three piles before I started recording the videos, I was just filling them up with, energies for career reading, and literally all the decks, all the three decks, while shuffling the cards were just like jumping out like nobody's business. Like it never happened with me that, in my shuffling for multiple decks, the cards, like cards from all the decks would like jump out. But that was happening and all of them were falling on the floor. I don't know, for some reason. So anyways, okay. Again, okay, these cards before I could shuffle have come out. As I said, the cards, like my decks are today so much full of energy. I don't know why. So you've got the 8 of Cups, you've got the 9 of Cups, and then you've got the 10 of Pentacles. I don't know why I'm even continuing this. You're reading pile number 1. But what I see is that, a lot of you, this could mean a beginning of a new career, beginning of a new job, beginning of a new role, or a new responsibility. What you are leaving behind, pile number 1, is not very easy to leave because, that was something which had your heart, okay, your heart and soul, and you had put in a lot of heart and soul into whatever you were doing up until now. And making this move forward is not a very easy, it was never an easy call for you, but you did take this call anyway. And, it's going to be very, very good for you. This was a very difficult call for you. But the fact that you made this call and the fact that you get the 8 of Cups just kind of goes to confirm that you have made the right choice and you are moving towards your future, which holds a lot of positivity for you because you move towards 9 of Cups energy. And 9 of Cups is like, whatever experience you have gone through in last so many years, whatever experience you have squeezed in from those difficult times in your career so far, all of that is now going to give you everything that you have ever wanted from your career, whether this is job satisfaction, which will eventually also reflect on a very satisfied life that you will lead. So this was your reading, pile number 1. I wish you all the best, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you still have not. So pile number 2, this is your reading. All the people who have chosen this pile number 2, this is your career reading. Just keep your hearts and minds open to receive whatever information, messages, or guidance universe is sending you through this reading. This is the reading for people who have chosen pile number 2 and this deck. So you start with the Empress energy, you start with the King of Swords, the 8 of Swords, and you have the 7 of Wands. Okay. So for all those people who have chosen pile number 2, I would first like to say that, you have struggled a lot in making a career choice. Okay, you have been struggling a lot in making this career choice, but finally you will arrive, or you have recently arrived at your decision in terms of what you want to do in your career, whether this is a move towards a new job, whether this is accepting a promotion, whether this is making a transition from being an employee to a business owner. All right, whatever the format of your career is, whatever decision you have taken pertaining to your career, these 4 cards are just a go ahead confirmation that please go ahead. You may face a lot of opposition from your family, friends, and colleagues about this decision, but these cards over here are just, kind of confirming that your decision is the right decision, because there is a lot of bright prospects. There are a lot of bright prospects. There is prosperity, there is growth, there is so much so much growth through this idea or this decision, which is waiting for you in the long run. So I think that, in the long run, this is going to be a fruitful business or fruitful change for you. This is a very lucrative change for you, and do listen to your heart and mind and follow your instincts. follow your instincts. That is the key word, follow your instincts, pile number 2, in making the decision pertaining to your career, because you are going to be right. So stand very, very strongly, very firmly on your ground. And it's okay, sometimes people do oppose, family members do oppose, but when they see you doing good, eventually in your career, they will come back, they will accept. Okay, pile number 2, what's more? You have the 10 of Wands, 8 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, and King of Cups. Okay, so I just told you, pile number 2, that stand your ground very, very firmly, and you are going to be arriving on a decision. So yes, you are going to be arriving on a decision. And I think that one guidance that I would like to tell you is that making this decision that you are making was never easy, and you always knew that it is never going to be easy, but you are making this decision anyway, because you know the power of this decision, the future of this decision, how promising, you know what it holds for you and what it can bring you, and that you will be harnessing all your power. You will be doing this role, this work, whatever it is. So I think that you have done enough. And because at the end of the day, no matter what you say or do, people will stick to what they believe. So you do not have to include anybody or everybody in your decision. This is your life, this is your decision. Make your choice and move forward. Whoever have to come with you, whoever is opposing you right now, in time they will come back, because in time they will see that what you meant, you really believed, and you have done it and you have proved them wrong, and they will come back. So it's okay sometimes, you have to make hard decisions, but in the long run they do pay back, because you have also got the 9 of Pentacles and the King of Cups, which means that whatever this new thing or whatever this decision you have taken pertaining to your job, it is going to be very, very fruitful for you in terms of financial stability, in terms of assets, in terms of property, real estate, growth, money. There's going to be so much money in this, and it's like this is like once and for all that you want to do in your lifetime. And like once you get into it, you will never get out, because it is something that you're going to really love doing. It's like you will find your home when you do when you get on to doing this particular work that you want to do, whether this is a promotion in a certain organization, whether this is a move from being an employee into business, work from home business, online business, whatever it is. But I do see that a lot of you, this is going to be like as if like you have arrived, like you've come home. That is how it is going to be for you. You have the 9 of Cups, you get the 2 of Wands, you have the Sun card, and you have the 6 of Cups. Okay, such a positive reading, so this is such a positive change. So the Sun card over here in this reading just goes to confirm that the fact that you have to make a decision about taking up this new promotion or new job, or making the shift from being an employee into a business. There are definitely new beginnings. Definitely new beginnings. And then you get the Sun cards right below 9 of Pentacles, which just goes to show that how promising and how secure and how prosperous this opportunity is going to be for you. I mean, all the wishes that you have had from your childhood, whatever dreams you have seen as a child, that I want to become this in life, I want to have this in life, I want to have this kind of a house, this kind of a family, this kind of a work, whatever, everything eventually is going to fall in place for you once you take up this decision. And trust me, the fact that people will oppose you just goes to confirm that anything that you truly deserve in life, anything that is so cherished, it always comes at a price. It never is easy. You really have to earn it, you really have to fight for it, and that is exactly what you need to do, because what you have for your next 3 to 5 years is a very, very promising career move. So whatever decision, whatever you want to do in life, whatever is running in your mind, the decision that you have taken or you are going to take is the right decision. And this tarot reading, this pile is just confirming to you, the universe is sending you a message through this reading, that you You go ahead, sweetheart, you go ahead, and all the best. Okay, pile number 3, let's see what you can expect in your career, what is coming forward for you. Pile number 3, what advice, guidance universe wants to send you through this reading. Pile number 3, this is a guidance reading coming to you from today to your next 3 to 5 years. So let's see, where are people, what can people who have chosen pile number 3 can expect. You've got the Fool card, you have the King of Pentacles, you have the Four of Pentacles, and you have the Judgment card. Wow, so I think that you really want to experiment, and you are in the mood of experiment, pile number 3. And you are like so open to the universe that bring it on, whatever it is, bring it on. Like, you know, I'm open to accept whatever it is, whether it's a new challenge, an absolute turn of your career, like a 180-degree turn. Like if you were in a particular field right now, you are even open to change the field or industry that you have been working in altogether. So like you're open for a 180 or a 360-degree change. I think that, you know, this change which you are expecting to, this change that you're open to, you know, is also something to do with a lot with the personal growth that you are going to you are having right now. So I think your career move and your personal growth are all interconnected. They're like very, very deeply interconnected. Like this is a career move, I mean, you know, which is coming more from inside rather than from outside. And you know, this is a move, this there is going to be this career move that you are going to be making, which is finally going to be like soul satisfying. Like there's a word called soul food, right? Comfort food. So this is going to be a comfort food for your soul, this new career move that you will be getting. And it's like, you know, you're going to be getting into a job where you will be putting up at a very, very senior position. Yeah, a lot of you are going to be getting to a very senior position in your careers. And it's like you're so ready for an adventure in life. So ready. Your heart and your mind is going to be at the right place in this timeline, which is starting today to next 3 to 5 years. In your career, you like so much of heart and mind balance, which is going to be there in this. Like this is a job which is going to require a lot from you in terms of work, but as much as you're going to get busy in your work, you are also be equally involved in maintaining a certain calm and composure within yourself. So while no matter how chaotic or how busy your life will be externally, it will be equally more peaceful and calm from within, because that is something that you have worked upon since a long time. And eventually where you're going to land up very, very soon, it is going to give you that balance. Let's see, what more can you expect in your career? You get the Page of Cups. You have the Five of Cups. You have the Ace of Swords and the Seven of Wands. Okay. Okay. So I see that, you know, somebody from your circle, like, you know, somebody from your work circle or a new friend or some mentor, somebody that you have in your life is going to be helping you in finding this new balance, which is going to be a very beautiful balance in your external and internal life. There will be times that you might just feel tired and exhausted and way too lonely and alone. But again, you will be so focused and so strong that you will be able to pull yourself out of those bouts and times of, you know, self-doubt and feeling of loneliness, because you are going to be, I mean, your life so far has made you a very strong person, and you have come to greatly appreciate the importance of meditation and connecting with yourself, sitting with like a very calm mind. So whatever your meditation is, whatever way you try to focus, bring your focus to the center of your being, whatever that tool is, whatever that way is that you do, you need to make sure that you continue doing that every single day, because that is what is going to help you be focused, and that is what is going to fuel your passion and your spirit to keep going on, and that is what is going to help you maintain that balance in your life, which is going to be very, very important in the time to come. With the growing responsibilities and work around you, this activity of meditation and kind of focusing on centering on the center of your soul, this connection with yourself is very important for you to balance out the chaos that is going to happen around you because of your very, very very demanding work schedule, because you will be at a very high position. You also get the Justice card, you get the Magician card, you have the Ace of Cups card, and you get the Three of Pentacles. So there is definitely a big team waiting to work under you. Okay, I do see people working under you, people following your instructions, looking up to you for work. This job, whatever is going to come to you, is something that it'll be like you'll be finally home with this job. Having said that, what I really mean is that it'll be like you will find that this is what you really, and this is something that you have always wanted, and finally you will get it because you are manifesting this, or you have already manifested this recently. So whatever it is, you are manifesting this new job role responsibility which is coming your way. All you need to do very, very strongly, this is a very strong message and guidance coming to you for your career for next 3 to 5 years. Whatever you have wanted in life, okay, especially, wherever you have wanted to go in your career, you are going there, okay? Senior position, absolute satisfaction, money, success, recognition, credit, everything, rewards coming your way. But it's not going to be very easy to handle. It can easily get very overwhelming. It can easily exhaust you way faster than you can imagine. But there is a solution. The solution to you is the Seven of Wands energy. Okay, it is this Four of Pentacles energy. The solution is the Justice card, which means that the balance is the key for you to maintain the steadiness of your success and the satisfaction of the job that you are going to be doing, that you are taking up. It is going to give you that ultimate peace and satisfaction that you are looking in life from your career and personal life perspective. So if one place in your life, if one things get fixed up, automatically other things start falling in place as well. So this is your reading pile number 3. I hope it resonated with you, and I wish you guys all the very best. Bye-bye.